guys, this is Parr here, and thank you for checking out this video. So today, I'm going to be talking some more with regards to the new version of Minecraft that's coming out, called the Better Together update, and with regards to Sony, PlayStation 4, refusing to take part in it. So I'm sure you know by now that of course, this new version of Minecraft is going to be combining Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, Pocket Edition and Windows 10 Edition, combining them all together to allow cross-play, servers, marketplace, all sorts of different things, and it's going to be amazing. It's going to be absolutely awesome. But of course, Sony have basically said that it's not coming on PlayStation 4 because they have essentially not agreed to it. Now, if you have been kind of keeping up with the news about Minecraft console from different YouTubers and things like that, or on Twitter, then you may have already known about the actual PlayStation 4's, well, Sony's response to obviously people asking them, saying to them, why are you not doing this? Why are you refusing to take part in this amazing update, which is going to, it's going to unite Minecraft players across the different consoles, excluding the older versions of consoles as well. And they did actually, an official reply statement to that. And obviously, I'm not going to read out the whole sort of thing, but their kind of general response was their main kind of reason. And I'll be honest, and I would say it's more of an excuse than a genuine reason, in my opinion, is that they're saying, we've made a promise to our customers on PlayStation to say, that we will protect them online and etc. etc. And if we linked our systems with like with Xbox, then we can't guarantee that. And I just think it's such a poor reason. Because, obviously, yeah, Sony are going to want to, as much as they can, protect their console, their customers. But, there are ways around it. Essentially, to me, what they are saying is that they don't actually have the confidence that they can protect their customers, if that kind of makes sense. Like, as in, it's like they have, of course, lots of different kind of security in place for of course PlayStation and PlayStation servers and things like that, and of course they will still have control from the PlayStation side, whether they're talking about, of course, like other players who are on Minecraft on Xbox or Wii U or Pocket Edition, Windows 10, essentially being kind of like bad people, as in like maybe harassing people or trolling people or bullying people. That could play a part in it because, of course, they're not going to have any control over being able to sort of ban people. If people get reported on PlayStation as in the moment, obviously it kind of goes to PlayStation and they'll review things. I guess if someone reports someone who is an Xbox player, then that could be a lot different. But I'm sure there are kind of ways that Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo, they can kind of join forces to be able to have some sort of reporting system across the whole cross-play and servers, sort of side of it. But yeah, it just seems to be, like I say, a kind of poor excuse for them. I honestly feel that it's basically Sony just don't want to do it. It's not a case of them actually, we're really concerned about our customers. It's like, we don't want to do this, because at the end of the day, you have to think about it. Nintendo have agreed to do it. They would surely have the same concerns, but they would have the confidence in their own system and also in Microsoft's system that the customers will be protected from things like hackers or all sorts of things like that. And, Nintendo are very well renowned for being very child friendly. That's their kind of market, with the type of games that they produce. And of course, all of them, have different games. Like Minecraft, of course, is a big example of a child-friendly game. Of course, it's suitable for everyone. Everyone plays it. It's not a kids' game. We've talked about this before, but but of course, we do know that a lot of younger fans do play it. So it's simple there. But yeah, Sony I don't know what they're doing. We don't know what they're doing, and it's another example because one other example, and there's probably been more of them, but one is with regards to their Sony and their them not allowing the facility for players to be able to change their PlayStation ID names, even like a paid version, basically paying some money to be able to change it. They just again won't allow that, and again they've given us kind of like poor excuses. It's just an example and of them not willing to do things for their customers, of the things that their customers want. With regards to the PlayStation ID, I remember the excuse being along the lines of, oh well, people could like kind of go onto games and harass people, then what they'll do is they'll go offline, leave the game, change their name, and then come back and do it again. And it's like, that's ridiculous. If you offered it as a paid feature to change your name, then people aren't going to go harass people, pay to change the name, do it again, and then pay to change the name and do it again and over again. That's not gonna happen. And of course, if they change the name, it's going to be the same account. So if people are reporting them, for example, they're going to get the reports on the same account, whatever their name is. And Sony, of course, will be able to ban them or whatever they need to do. So again, another example of Sony just being unwilling to kind of like listen to their customers, and I think that's a big part of it. Is that they're just kind of happy for people to buy the PlayStation and buy the games and give them their hard-earned money, but they're just not happy to listen to them when there's things that they really, really want and want Sony to get a part of. So with regards to this, obviously, it's been big, and people, of course, are very passionate about this, including myself, about PlayStation not being part of this, and are outright saying that they are basically saying goodbye, Sony. I'm selling my PlayStation. I'm gonna go on and get an Xbox. And essentially, PlayStation, Sony are driving their customers to their competitor, Xbox, Microsoft, and that's not a bad. It's not a good business decision. It is a bad business decision, and surely they can see this, and why they're not kind of doing something about it is beyond me. I have no idea. But of course, everyone is still trying to get behind it. We still want this update, and as it stands, of course, Sony are backing away from it, but petitions are out there, and most notably, Eckosoldier's petition that he started has gained some really, really good popularity. It's from the last update I knew about it, he had over 5,000 names signed on this petition that is created. So I'm going to leave that in the description of this video, a link to that petition. So if you haven't if you haven't signed the petition, all you have to do is basically put your name on it, and it asks you to maybe put some comments on to say why you're signing, and you just basically say, I want to see PlayStation involved in this Better Together update, something like that. If it's going to be a good example, if we, 5,000 names, that is a load, but if we can get even more, so make sure to do that. If you are, of course, a PlayStation Minecraft player, make sure to do it so that you can potentially get the update. And also, if you are not on PlayStation, if you are an Xbox or Nintendo or Pocket Edition or Windows 10, I'm sure you guys want to get more people, that you can play with basically on all different consoles. It's about the better together. Like I say, the key word being together, all of these different platforms combining together. So make sure to go and do it, guys. It's just gonna be a good thing to do. A community, banding together. The Minecraft community banding together to get this, this update on, on all of these platforms. So make sure to check out the link below and make sure to sign it. And it'll be absolutely awesome if you could do that, because so many people want this, and Sony are backing down, and it's it's such a shame. And I think this is going to be a good example for if we can get like so many names and send it to Sony saying, look, here are thousands of names, thousands of your customers who want this to happen for Minecraft. And if they just ignore that and say, like, we don't care what's going on, then basically Sony then deserve everything they get, like, as a backlash, whether they lose customers, they get hate and things like that. I would say that they actually genuinely deserve it if they're not willing to listen to their customers when they are physically signing a petition to say, Sony, bring us this update to Minecraft on PlayStation 4. So that's about it today, guys. Let me know, of course, your thoughts in the comment section below. I'll be anxious to read them. You know me, I always go for the comment section. I try to respond as much as possible, and make sure to follow me on Twitter as well so you can interact with me on there. But as always, be sure to hit that like button if you've enjoyed this video, and if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button as well so that you can see all upcoming videos from me, especially Minecraft console and just anything Minecraft related, really. But again, Thank you for watching, and until the next video, I'm going to say bye-bye for now, and I will see you all later.